Oh, we've got sound. Oh, I can't even talk. All right, cool. Just want to check to make sure. These aspects is going on. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. I'm your host, Leticia Ofo. If you guys haven't already joined the fam, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you guys don't miss out on more energy updates from me. What's up, guys? I missed you. You know I couldn't stay away from the card for too long, but man, let's talk about superpowers, things coming online. Definitely got a lot of downloads. So I felt it wasn't right to go live because a lot of it was for me, since I've been doing like heavy, like going in ham, turkey, and cheese on the shadow work, guys. Okay, closing out some cycles, gaining some good karma, aka dharma, to come through. So I'm okay though, guys. I've been great. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been posting on there, you know, just to let you know I'm still alive. I thank you for all your messages from Instagram to Twitter, TikTok. Like, you guys, I didn't think that, I don't know why, I didn't think that you guys, not say per se relied on my readings, but you like to hear from me. So that makes me feel really good. But you know, I only do energy work when it's right. So we are back in the game, people. Let's get it. Got my little crystals here. Make sure everything is cleansed. We got fire, water, air, earth on the table. Let's get started. So we're gonna do something a little different. I want to do what's called the chocolate spread. Okay, and I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do every video by element. And what I'm gonna do from here on out is I'm gonna talk about a section for career, knowledge, wealth, family, health, and relationship. And then I'll do the astrology video totally separate. We've got a lot of movement going on this season as far as the astrology goes. So that's gonna be a whole separate video. So yeah, let's get started for water element. So if you have water heavy, if you're Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you guys don't forget to check out the astrology videos that I'm posting. That way you can see, you know, what your energy signature is, as far as, let's say you're, you know, like me, I'm a Pisces, but I have a Scorpio signature. So I have a lot of planets in Scorpio. So you can have some dominant planets too, ruling your chart. So like I said, we're every sign over here on this channel, okay? Pretty much for the most part. But let's get started, guys. I know you guys are anxious and ready to roll. I don't know, it's kind of early. I'm doing it in the morning, so I don't know if I'll have anybody in the comments today with me, but that's okay. It's like super duper early. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is check on your energy. Okay, and then we'll tap into the spread. So what do we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What's going on with y'all? Ooh, this one wanted to come out. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see something here. Let me see. Hold on. All right, there we have it. Okay, releasing some attachments here, I see. How are you guys feeling, by the way? Comment down below, let me know how you've been the last week and a half here. All right, guys, so attachment, lots of changes. Water signs, it feels as if you guys are definitely removing people, places, and things that are no longer serving you at this time. Okay, look at that, even too. I feel like you guys have a nice balance. I feel like, you know how normally water signs, it's like go with the flow kind of an energy, but I feel as if you guys are definitely, when I was meditating on water energy prior to this reading, you guys are definitely removing attachments. Okay, I feel you guys are saving your money. You're really not doing any frivolous type of spending. You guys are like, if you are spending your money, it's investing back into a business. It's investing in, you know, certain things that you may want to buy for yourself, to elevate. Okay. Also too, I feel as if you guys are definitely well aware, we do have Saturn in Pisces right now, so it's all about the restrictions, right, and getting things together, setting up boundaries. And I feel as if you guys are finally, like, actually, you've been doing it, but I feel as if you're taking it a little bit more serious. Letting people know right off the gate how you're feeling, how you're going to move, what you do, what you don't participate in, what you do participate in. So this is really good energy for you. I feel as if you guys have, it's like you're focused on home right now too. 13 equals 4 here with the financial restraints. I feel as if definitely you guys are focused on, you know, your foundation at this time, whether it's getting a new home, whether it's just becoming stable within yourself, getting a nice routine going for yourself. And you're going to have victory with that. Look at that. New beginnings are on the horizon. Keep up the good work, water signs. I feel as if you guys are definitely, you know, pulling some restraints on certain things. You're doing things a little bit different here, and I really like that. You also have the third chakra here, which is the solar plexus chakra. Ooh, so you guys are definitely possibly, you know, working towards the things that you need to work towards. Hold on one second. Cool. So you guys are definitely, so look at that. So much victory. A lot of you guys are just literally working towards your goals, things that you want to obtain in this lifetime. It's like you're finally putting the effort into yourself versus other people. So some of you guys could definitely be isolating yourself, which is the attachment card, or maybe in hermit mode, or just kind of going more within, doing the things that you like to do, doing the things that you want to do. Powerful energy here with the solar plexus here. Are you guys creating something? Are you guys tapping into anything new at this time? Okay. Maybe you're doing some new activities, utilizing this creative energy. Okay. We do have a lot of signs in Pisces right now. We've got Mercury's in Pisces, Saturn's in Pisces, Neptune's in Pisces as well. A lot of other signs that are in Aries too. We're coming up on Aries season, guys. So I feel as if, yes, look at that. Healer of ages, working on healing, changing your thoughts, changing your perspective. Really, I feel as if you guys are, I'm getting a surrender energy here. You guys are definitely coming into knowing who you are here as well. Right at the bottom of financial restraints, we do have a woman holding a coin here. So like I said, you guys are saving up, okay, to have a new beginning. 4 + 6 = 10 = 1, but 42 = 6. So I feel as if you guys are thinking and plotting, like where you're putting your money, where is it going? So I feel as if it's like you guys are getting ready. You guys are preparing for certain things to come. Okay, you're it's like you're in the know of what's going on in the world, but you don't want that to be a reality. So it's like, yeah, I've got my stocked canned goods and my water and my to-go backpack just in case something was to happen, but you're not really concerned. You're not allowing the fear-mongering to get to you. Okay. I feel as if you guys are just literally in your own world here. Look at this. Healing, building up strength, having lots of courage here, with the third eye chakra, or with the third chakra here, solar plexus. I really just feel like you guys are a powerhouse right now. Okay. I really like this energy. Yeah, you guys are definitely focused on where you're putting your money, and it doesn't have to be monetary. It can also be, you know, your time and energy is a currency as well. You are the star. You are the person that, you know, keeps all of these constructs and things that such up in this world here, okay? So it's like you're able to resolve any type of issues that come your way. I feel as if you guys are in a really good space. It's like you guys are more focused here, okay? We do have, you know, Pluto in Capricorn right now, which is about to pass the ball to Aquarius, with also the moon in Capricorn too. So being able to resolve any issues around your emotions or your desires or your personal energy right now. You're not letting shit get to you, okay? It's like you're moving towards completing whatever it is that you desire in your life, bringing that into fruition, okay? It's like your soul has been calling you to really direct your energy to stay focused And do everything with purpose, setting intentions here, okay? And that's why you have the strength to do so, okay? With the angel of strength here. It's like whatever you thought you felt like you couldn't do, as you're executing it, you're realizing, oh, I knew I could do this the whole time. I was just either lazy or procrastinating, or at that moment in time I didn't believe in myself, or I just didn't put the time or the energy or the effort into something. And now you can really see that it's been revealed to you, goddess of the moon here, that you can have the ability to do these things. Okay, look at that. Angel of strength, healer. Some of you guys could be healers as well. It's like as you heal yourself, now you're able to heal others. Now you're able to come out to the world. It's like whatever you say or do, it's like you could be taking care of family, or you could be taking care of yourself in a better manner. Just being more consistent, okay? I like the goddess of the moon energy here as well, okay? Some of you guys may even been revealed that, you know, a couple superpowers came on, especially with that full moon that was in Virgo, okay? Maybe you're starting to see things with your third eye. You know, some of your clairs could have came on online as well. So it's really good to see that you guys are in a good focus type of an energy. You're here just to really achieve and stay on mission while still having a nice balance with having a little bit of fun. Okay, you know, as when you're alone, I feel as if that's when you receive messages as well. Okay, it's like you're changing your perspective, but you're also learning new information at the same token, but you're not allowing it to drag you down or drain your energy as well when you're doing that, because you can definitely do that, falling into rabbit holes and shit. But I feel as if these are good rabbit holes. It's like, okay, you dig something up. It's like gaining information, and then you're utilizing that information, whether you're teaching somebody else or you're using it for your own personal gain, so that you can receive the victories and new beginnings that you're looking for as far as your desires. So I like that. That's really good. We're going to push these to the side here. It's really interesting. You know, I actually want to pull tarot. It's telling me to pull tarot on these ones. That way we can get a little bit more clarity. What are we attachment? Okay, so I get it. You guys are definitely being very patient when it comes to money. Okay, so here's for the mindset of some of you. You're like, okay, everything else is great in life, but some of y'all could be like, where's the money? King of Pentacles in reverse. Why isn't it flooding and flowing if I'm doing everything that I need to be doing at this time, right? Temperance, be patient. Things are going to come to you, okay? They're definitely going to come to you. Let me move this over so you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing here. I feel as if you guys definitely, like I said, whatever you're pursuing right now, whatever you're focusing on, you just have to stay consistent. And I feel as if here, if you're focused on not having something, you know, you're constantly thinking of what you don't have. So that's what you're going to receive is nothing. So look at it as whatever it is that you're getting into, water signs. Just continue to focus on building the stability for yourself. Continue to focus on your endeavors. If you continue to focus on those things, trust me, if you go all in and you're passionate about something and you love something so much, because some of you guys may have one foot in and one foot out. No, go all in on whatever it is. Whatever you put your energy into the most, and all of a sudden, boom, it's just going to come to you. But you have to believe it, though. If you don't believe it and you're like, oh, fuck this shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, shit ain't really happening for me, then it's really not going to happen for you, okay? So just really be patient. Remove the attachments from people, places, and things, okay? I feel like, too, with some of you guys, Mars is still in Gemini. It's about to go into Cancer. So some of you guys may need, like, a push, okay? And what I mean by that is maybe you need to attach to certain energies, okay, that are on the same frequency as you, that are doing the same things as you, you know, get in a group or a community, a soul group, whatever it is, come together, and you may need to talk to them, you know, get some ideas, okay, you know, allow them to see what it is that you have in store. What do you have to offer to the world? Maybe you can get a little bit of a push, some advice. Maybe, you know, 2, 3, 4, you know, 6 eyes is better than 2 sets of eyes or 1 set of eyes, right? So it's like you still have to, don't stay in hermit mode too long, or else you won't be able to let other people know what it is that you, whatever it is that you want to bring to the table, especially my entrepreneurs here, or whatever type of work that you want to put out there. Okay. If you just stay focused on the present and create that daily task, let's say you have a task for all week, just stay focused on that and just continue at it. Keep going. Make sure you take breaks, hydrate, you know what I'm saying? Still have a little bit of fun, find that nice balance, bring out your inner child, and then get back to business. Okay? And that's what I feel like you guys are doing. But just walk in gratitude for the things that you do have, right? Because things can be worse. But if you flip it the other coin and look at the glass half full versus half empty, you'll feel a little bit better about your accomplishments and how far you've gotten in this goddamn world and all the shit that you've been through. What's over the financial restraints? Yeah. Some of you guys are upset that things aren't happening as fast as you want them to. However, you have to recognize that you are where you're supposed to be right now. So maybe there's a few things that you need to do to level up. Maybe you need to do a little bit more research. Maybe you need to just patiently wait things out. Maybe you have to work on certain things still. Maybe there's still some knowledge you have to attain. Maybe there's some experiences that you have to go experience to gain memories, to gain even more knowledge. You know, you never know what it is that's going to come about, okay? Because, honey, trust me, whatever goes down must come up. Everything will turn around as long as you still continue to put in the energy and the effort, right? Because you have the victory card coming up. New beginnings are around the corner for you, okay? Look at that. You've received good judgment, okay? So here's the deal. Remember, God is all-seeing. So it's like you have to recognize that, look at that. People are going to come to you for healing. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be, it's like you're this beam of light to other people. It's like they see you. It's like your aura, your presence, how you move, how you speak, how you talk, how you walk. Whatever it is that you do, it's like people are going to be coming to you even more so. And you know, that's where that saying came from. It's like new levels, new devils kind of an energy. Or it's like you're so bright. Check this analogy out. Imagine you're a person that's in the dark and you are depressed, you're sad, you're upset, you're angry about the world, you know, you're not feeling so great. So you're in a dark energy, right? When you walk outside, you're going to recognize the people that are shining bright, that are the light. So that is why some of you guys are attracting that energy, because you could be the light. This is how you can recognize where you're at. Okay, they're going to be coming to you, but this is where you have to set boundaries. Don't get lost in the sauce with, you know, Pisces sitting there chilling in Neptune and shit like that, okay? Don't get lost in the sauce, okay? Make sure you set boundaries. Let people know what you're going to do with and what you're not, okay? Let's say you're a person that is of the light. You're going to recognize all the fucked up shit that's out there. You're going to be able to look at someone and see, ooh, I hope they heal. Oh, they need a little bit of healing. Oh, there's not like, it's not like you don't need any work either. It's not like you're not on a healing journey, but it's just more noticeable. You can tell someone that's not doing some shadow work. You know what I'm saying? You can see the dark. You could watch a movie and you see the movie in a whole nother way. Like you see all the inside shit. Like for example, I was watching a movie or a comedy show. What was it? What's that comedy show that just came out? Is it Dave Chappelle? Not Dave Chappelle. The other guy, Chris Rock. Okay. So when I'm looking at it, I see all his references to the dark world. It's like they're putting it in our face. It's like literally all the bullshit. He literally revealed it in his so-called funny clips, talking about Disney or Illuminati, whatever the hell, right? I really don't want to go too deep on the channel about it, but it was a funny set if I was a person outside of the, in this world, but I'm just of it, right? So I'm on the other side. I'm on the light side. So I see that shit. It was literally like, for me, it was like a dark kind of a humor. So that's what I mean. Like, so if you're a light being and you notice like all these people that are gonna need you, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. That allows you to know what space you're in. Are you in the dark or are you in the light? Okay? So I feel like you guys are definitely in your power. And whatever it is that you're doing, you are being watched. Everything is it's not unnoticed. Just continue to put your best foot forward every single day and just push yourself and work really hard at it. Don't give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do the oh mans and the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Just fucking execute it and do it. I have to try not to cuss too. But, that's why I feel like you have this third chakra here too, okay, the solar plexus. Solar plexus also be sexual energy as well, but if you're transmuting, if you're not having sex, if you're transmuting that energy into your creative endeavors, boom, that's powerhouse energy right there. No one can take that from you. That is your power source, okay? So, look at that. It's like they see everything. You just have to be patient. You're also going to be tested, of course, to see how bad you really want something. That's another thing. Can you really handle the shit that's about to come to you? Do you really want it? So think of whatever it is that you're doing and all the aspects around it that's going to add into that circle of what you got going on. Let's say, for example, I don't know, you become a photographer, okay? What if you're a professional photographer, and then what if now you start to do celebrities and shit like that and whatever? Do you know what comes with all of that shit? Are you ready for everything else that comes with it? It's kind of what it's saying. Give me some more of the solar plexus. Yeah. So Ace of Swords, okay? You guys are definitely seeking clarity. It's like you're going towards it. You're almost towards a breakthrough. Not there yet, okay? It's just you have to be patient. There could be some people that you need to help. Like, for example, think of money as a current, right? It's energy. It's a current. So it's a currency. So it has to be, think of it like a current that it's going to circulate. So if you got to dish out money like on bills or whatever, or someone had to borrow it, something happened to your car, something happened to your house, whatever, just think of it as, okay, you're circulating the money. Since I'm circulating it, I'm putting it out to where I need to put it out to, it's going to come back to me whenever I'm in need. Sit there and think about how you got through certain shit. Because whenever you needed it, it presented itself, right? A lot of people don't look at it like that. You're looking at it as you need like excessive shit. Actually living a minimalistic lifestyle is actually better than having all this big shit if you're comparing it to the higher realms. As above, so below. So once you can appreciate the shit you have now and take care of it and have gratitude, whenever you are in need of something needs to be taken care of, you always find a way. It's like that person that's saying, I don't know how I did it, but God came through or whatever, right? That's what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. You don't know how you did it, but you keep doing it. How is that possible? Right? Think about that for a second. It always works in your favor. Just say that. Show me how good it can get. Right? So this could be the woman holding a coin. Don't be afraid to I don't say spend. Don't be afraid to dish your money out, to give your money out. Because just know it's a boomerang. It's going to come right back to you. Okay? That's the energy you want to be in. If you say you spend it, you're not going to get it back. Woman holding a coin. Okay? So don't be scared. Invest in yourself. Go buy that ice cream. Okay? Go buy the pair of shoes. I mean, don't get, doing too much of anything isn't great. So just know that. Give me more of this woman holding a coin. So you guys are definitely, yep, you're definitely researching and looking at ways. Look at her, she's holding a laptop. Yeah, you guys are definitely researching something or reading something or learning something or creating something for other people to learn from. This could be writing a book, or this could be an ebook, or this could be some courses or some type of knowledge other people can receive from you. That you could be working on right now at this time. You could be investing into that, your time and energy into that. Okay, so that could be why you could not be indulging in a lot of extracurricular activities at this time. Remember, you still have to have experiences, so kind of get out there, you know what I'm saying, have the nice balance. You don't want to seclude yourself, because you could get some good grapes coming from whatever experiences that you have as well. Okay, but I like this though. That's that focused energy. So you guys are clearly focusing on something, and you're putting your time and energy into that. Angel of Strength. Okay. So the Angel of Strength is here for you guys, water signs. You could be restraining yourself from texting people, calling people, or exploring the things that you know that aren't great for you. Excuse me. It's like it's giving you the strength to move on. So there could be some people, okay, I'm getting heavy, like it could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. There could be some people that want to tug on your energy, or you just know, it's like you get the signs, like, I don't know, you could see their numerical birth date or something, like every day for a week, or you just get a download, or you just, something that, like a smell or a song, okay? It's like, that means that that person's trying to tap into your energy, okay? So you could be feeling that. And Spirit is giving you strength to not go that way. Because if you guys left on good terms, or, you know, if you guys are copacetic right now, like, it's kind of like don't poke the bear. You need to shift. When you're in a shift, ooh, look at all the birds. Like a flock of birds just flew by too. When you're in a major shift, water signs, which you guys are right now, a major shift. Like, it's about to hit you like a fucking ton of bricks, okay? When you're in a major shift like that, some people can't come along with you. I don't care if they're family, if it was an ex-lover, baby mom, baby father. Some people just can't know what you're doing or can't know where you're going into. It's like you want to help, you want to be there for certain people, but you're just going to get the same bullshit. So that's why the Angel of Strength is here to let you know, just keep going, okay? Do what's best for you. Anybody coming to save your ass, you got to save yourself. And you can't just drag any old Tom, Dick, and Harry with you, especially if the energy's not going to be reciprocated. Because watch, once you text them back or call them back, or, you know, get them back into your energy field as if they exist now in your little bubble, you're going to get disappointed. It's going to be the same bullshit. So it's really like you're not missing anything. You know what I'm saying? Just let it be. If you guys end up vibrating on the same you know, on the same frequency later on in time or whatever have you, or if you feel as if when they come back and reach out to you or something like that, when you're ready, they show all the signs that you can allow them back in, then so be it, right? But for some of you here, you have to move on from some person, place, or a thing, okay? Because it's stopping you from exploring and experiences the new things that you came out here to do. More so operating in your north node. Don't go back to your south node. Your south node keeps you stagnant and comfortable as fuck. You're not going to be able to grow there. So we're here to experience new shit. North node energy. The shit that makes us uncomfortable. Okay? That's why you have the healer here too. Give me more on this healer. What wanted to come out? Ooh, energy's not reciprocated. Yeah, look at that. Devil energy too, reverse. It's heavy on the Capricorn energy. It doesn't have to be. They can just have it in their chart somewhere. A lot of you guys are healing from breaking old habits, patterns, behaviors, addictions, toxic connections, relationships. So you're on the verge of that. This is what's allowing you to clear your mind, to cleanse your energy, to think positive thoughts, okay? Because there could be some old attachments, okay? that you may have had that felt like it was hard for you to break away from. So I feel as if it's like you guys are definitely breaking away from those things. It's not easy, okay? The healing journey, spirituality, period, it's not fucking easy. It's not rainbows and crystals and sage sticks, okay? We know this, right? So, but as long as you guys are putting one foot in front of the other and you're doing the work, you're going to receive that victory and have good judgment, okay? It's like everyone having a judgment day right now. So imagine a camera is on you like 24/7 for the most part. This is how I look at life. So whatever you're doing right now, would you want that to repeat? Do you even want to repeat this whole shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, when you, it's kind of that energy of like, okay, imagine your kids are around you if you have kids and they're watching you. Do you want them to copy what you're doing? So if you think of it like that, that can really help push you forward in certain things that you may be stuck on or contemplating doing or not doing. We're on Goddess of the Moon. So as you continue to heal, more things will be revealed to you. You could watch something and something be revealed. Someone could talk to you and something will be revealed. You can just have a feeling, or you just step outside, you know what I'm saying, and go somewhere and you just really start to, shit just starts coming in your head, water signs. My water signs, you guys are super deep and super intuitive as fuck. I know y'all feel this shit. Okay? It's all in your head, but you gotta find some way to get it out of your motherfucking head. You don't want to have, you know, an overload and not do anything with it. 4 of Cups. Okay? So many offers, so many this, so many of that, but you're over it. That's that over it kind of an energy. That's like, okay, now that I know this, what can you do with that information? Write it in a journal. You can do like brain dumps. You can do meditations. You can talk to yourself, you know, let it out, you know, or go talk to a person, or create something, write a book out of it, you know, create a movie, shit, I don't know, do some music, some art, do something liberal, because you don't want to be sitting your feelings like you're sitting there like, next. Some of you guys could be bored with your situation right now, like literally meaning like bored, like you're like, okay, I need to switch shit up. So don't forget, guys, we're coming into a new energetic year come the equinox, right? So that's the real motherfucking new year. So you could be feeling like you need to switch shit up. You know, let's say if you have a business, you want to put more services or rebrand yourself. Let's say you're at a job, you want to level up or get a new job. Let's say, you know, your home, you want to feng shui it, redecorate it, add some shit. It's like you're feeling, if you feel that, move the energy around in some form or fashion. Okay, like move around, like do something different. Just do it, execute it. If you say you're not going to do this anymore, you feel like it's draining your energy, well, try it another way. You know what I'm saying? Like, find a way that works for you and that feels good to you. That way you're excited. All right? And that way you feel good about it. Okay, let's pull out the chocolate spread now, because I can go in forever with that. But I am speaking to 3 signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So now that we got that out of the way, hopefully you guys got a message out of that. Let's do the chocolate spread and see what the chocolate spread. Watch. Let's see if it, look, we got the sun out today. Come on now, let's go raw with the sun. You guys don't forget to like the video, thumbs up. So this is where we're gonna dive a little bit deeper, guys. Okay, we're gonna use the Lenormand. Okay. This is framed for the upcoming 3 months. So you can feel this now, or, you know, all the way up to 3 months. Okay, so these readings are going to be timeless for you guys. You guys can always go back to them. I remember one day, I think it was, the last week, because I didn't do any readings. I kid you not. I had like a little over 10 people on different platforms, or even hitting up my phone, like my actual texting, and telling me how they're confirming information that I've said last week, a month ago, a couple weeks ago, 3 months ago. I'm just like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy. So You guys can always come back to these readings, guys. I thought it was cool. People were giving me my flowers. What's up, Purple Magic? Peaceful greetings, Vixen. I'm feeling beautiful, better than amazing. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so first we're going to talk about career, okay? We're going to pull 3 cards for each section just so you guys know how it works. We're going to do career, any knowledge, wealth, which is your money, aka we can do career and wealth coming together. Family, health, and any relationships, okay? So first let's start off with career for the chocolate spread. Ooh, look at that. 30. Look at all these numbers. 333 could be a number that you guys keep seeing possibly here. Just FYI. So this is tapping into, this is career, okay? With the keys. We're in the 3rd month too, right? We're in March, ending the new year. Look at that, 333, 33, 23, and 30. So let's check it out. So we got the key, we've got mice, and we've got the flowers. As I was talking about flowers. So for example, I feel as if you guys hold, it's like whatever it is that you've been holding on to, whatever talents, or whatever creative energy that you have, it's like you pretty much have the keys to help other people to unlock whatever it is they need to unlock. Let me give you like a visual, because I'm a visual learner too. So let's say, for example, you know some knowledge that can really help other people. So it's kind of like people look to you to have the motherfucking keys to unlock them from the matrix, per se. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get them thinking in another way, in a new light. That creates an action for them. So now they're going to start maybe gardening, growing their own fucking food, because you have knowledge about the actual food that's out here. GMO shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hold the keys. Now let's put it all together. It's like, even though you may hold the keys, you have to be selective on who you tell this information to, okay? Not a lot of people are ready to hear certain things that you have. So not everyone's going to like you. You should be okay with that. Not everybody's going to want to hear what the fuck you got to say. You should be okay with that, okay? There's only a selective group of people that will actually get you and obtain that knowledge. And boom, that's where you're going to receive the gifts, the recognition, the praise, the rewards, okay? But you have to dish out these keys, whatever it is that you have, whatever talent, skill, anything, whatever it is that you hold, don't hold on to it. Don't let that's where that saying came from, don't let your dreams sit in the grave or go to the grave. That's where that saying came from. So whatever you hold, water signs, get that shit out, because once you get it out, that's when everything's going to start flowing for you, and you're going to be sitting in your power, king energy here, okay? You're going to be sitting in your power. That's stability. That's having emotional intelligence. That's building that foundation, okay? Having that foundation. Having enough to give out to other people as well, because you can look at it as like King of Cups, King of, you know, the king of all the decks, right? Think of it, King of Swords. You're going to have the breakthrough. You're going to be able to know what to say, when to do it, how to move. Think of King of Cups. That emotional stability, that emotional intelligence. To know how to control your shit. You're in control of your feelings, your emotions. You're not allowing anyone to play with that shit. King of Pentacles is that grounded, big dick CEO energy. King of Wands, whatever you're passionate about, something that you love doing. You know what I'm saying? So think of it like that. So you need to start thinking about and make some changes on who's in your circle, who you fucking with, who you talking to, because not a lot of people deserve. It's like people, you know, if you notice that a lot of people are hella tugging on your energy a lot, recognize what you can do with that information or skill set that you have. You need to start charging motherfuckers. Like, you can't allow people to just take you whenever they want to have you, and then just like push you to the side and don't need you anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then like just ghost your ass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next. Let's go to knowledge. Give me 3 for knowledge. Ooh, look at that. We're doing it in order too as they come out. Knowledge. Boom. Okay. We'll move this to the side. So now we're on knowledge. 42, 43, 28. We have the compass, setting boundaries, and it's like a man waiting. So there could be someone that, some of you guys may be, you need to have experiences. It's like you could be traveling or going somewhere. Now this could be astral projecting. This could also be literally traveling, hopping in your car or an airplane to go somewhere to obtain what you need to know. Now you see these people here, but they're all separated by bushes. And you're waiting under the gazebo, okay? With 3 birds above your head. They could be represented as a symbolic thing for your angels or your higher self, your guides, however you want to call it. It's like once you allow yourself, you have to feel free within yourself, but also still set those boundaries, right? Still focus on yourself, okay? It's like you could be looking at the world in a whole nother way. You could be going about life in a whole nother fashion now. Like you moving different as fuck. And so people are wondering where you're at, looking for you. You know, you could have these walls up, but it's for your betterment. And I feel as if once you continue to still work on yourself and separate yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, you start to gain a new energy. You start to build a new version of yourself. Or you start to unlock who you truly are, find who you are, know who the fuck you are, and then boom. There could be someone that could come in that has some information for you. This is where the love comes in. This is where, you know what I'm saying, like you end up being like, okay, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So it's either like you healing, having these experiences, living life, focusing on you, becoming the best version of you, and then boom, it's like you're ready and you'll be waiting for the one. Let's say if it's a love relationship. You know? Or you gain some knowledge on somebody. Something's revealed to you. It's kind of like, let's say you go travel to go see somebody, right? And then once you set up them boundaries when you see them, then it's like, boom, it's like you could be left alone for a reason, you know? Because I'll tell you, when you set boundaries, it gets quiet. Because people know they can't fuck with you in that way, right? So this sets the tone. You're setting the tone here. So once you set some type of tone, and you gain more information based off of where you've been, okay, aka or whatever conversations you have, now it's like, boom, you could just be ready to receive, in a receiving type of an energy. Operating in your feminine energy, which is your heart space. Doing everything out of love. That's the highest. That's the new beginning. Ace. Boom. Okay? So don't forget that when you do go anywhere, still don't get like I said, don't get lost in the sauce, because there's a lot of fuckery going on in the dancery right now. So, you know, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. I don't care if you were crushed on somebody or you're in love with somebody, you still gotta keep your head on a motherfucking swivel, because that can end up being a lesson. Or you just recognize, you know what? You have a shift in your mind, and you're like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. You know what I'm saying? So there's something that you need to know, okay? In order to know this information, though, you either have to get outside, or you have to experience something. You have to gain more memories. You have to go, especially if it's a person, okay? You're gonna find out something about somebody specific in your life once you go towards them or they come towards you, either or. And it's really gonna change the way that you think about this person or how you move in this world. It's really gonna help you with that. All right, next we're gonna talk about your wealth. What do they have for wealth? Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that! Oh, shit! Okay. What did I say earlier? Star energy, right? Water signs, I just see you being the star of the show. Like, you're literally living out your movie. And you're recognizing who are all the non-valuable characters. You're recognizing who's real. You're recognizing who you want to pick and choose, you know, to be player 2 in the video game of life, right? It's like you see all of the shit. So as far as your wealth goes, boom, look at that. Lots of opportunities. Card number 39, which equals 12, which equals 3. Celebration, going out. So this is lots of opportunities within, this could be your, of course, this is your financial forecast as well, okay? This could be gaining a wealth of knowledge, having lots of opportunities to do one thing multiple ways, and just soaking it up like a sponge, and then once you stay committed to it, it's like, boom, you rebirth. It's like the star is actually here. Like I said, you are the star of the fucking show. I don't know what you don't get about that shit. If you uphold your own shit, imagine how far you can go. New beginnings, aces, the ring. This could be multiple job opportunities coming to you if you guys still want to work a career job for somebody else, and you stay committed to it. It's like you're going to become, maybe they'll make you partner, CEO, or maybe this will give you an idea, right? Let's say, I don't know, you learn to fly planes or some shit like that, right? And you stay focused on it for like 8 months. You're like, okay, cool. But then something else was calling you. It's like something's going to bing. It's like a light flicker. Like something's going to come to you and be like, wait, I really don't want to do this anymore. I want to go back to X, Y, and Z. This is where my heart is. Boom, divine feminine energy. Listen to your heart. Literally listen to your heart. Because if you don't, you have to live with that. You can't remove yourself from what your heart is feeling. Go with your heart. Go with your instincts, okay? Some of you guys can do something also too with astrology, with the star here, because it has all the signs, esoteric, metaphysics, science, something when you go deep, or when you can gain knowledge from like your dreams or some shit, or someone else that's like telling you something from the higher realms, or your higher self, or whatever you want to call it. I call it, it's really like multiple versions of you in higher realms, really like guiding you. Or God, whatever your belief system is, however you look at things, okay? Everyone has a different way of looking and perceiving life. You're going to be, every opportunity too is not going to be best for you. But as long as you take on the challenge and the experience, you're going to be able to really focus on that one thing, what's that one thing that you like to do that gives you everything that you need? Even a couple of things. You don't have to be focused on one thing, okay? You can have so much shit going on as far as well. So many different streams. You can take it like this. Let's say you're an author, you write a book. Let's say, there's some type of like activity that you do. Maybe you help people like work out and shit. You're like what do they call that? What's that, kinesiology? I don't know, it's not kinesiology, is it? I don't know, you could be like a trainer. Let's keep it simple. You get money in that, helping people build their confidence up. I feel like gym trainers, though, they can turn into like fucking counselors. I don't know, let's say you do hair, let's say, there's so many different like side hustles, but there could be that one specific thing that's really going to skyrocket you to gain that wealth that you really want. I always say we are creators of this world, so I don't care if you're considered a jack of all trades. We're supposed to be here to learn how to do fucking a lot of different things, not just one fucking thing. So it's good if you have a lot of things, but I feel like there's going to be that one thing that you're just so good at, that you were just already born with, that can just really like, I don't know, can just really do it for you. I do know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's say, for example, I like to speak in visuals. So let's say, when you make an investment, right? Like in crypto or stocks or any of that shit. You stay stuck on one coin or whatever. Like you keep just throwing money at this shit. And let's say all of a sudden it gets wiped away from you. Now what are you going to do? No internet. You know what I'm saying? That was your money maker. But there's something that you specifically do, whether it's knowledge or a skill, that no one can take away from you. You can always start over again and over again. It's like every time you do it, you're going to make it even better and even better and even better. But just figure out what that thing is. Because I'm usually going to sit on that forever if I keep. Okay, let's go next. Let's do family. 333 is definitely showing up. Yes, indeed. Perspective is my strong suit. That's beautiful. You're my favorite tarot reader because you actually know astrology as well. This major most don't really know how. Oh, thank you. I get it now. All my strengths you just named. Love visual. It's alchemy for me. It's the alchemy. Right. Thank you. That's the word I was fucking looking for. Okay, so this is family, guys. We're in the family section now. Okay. This is getting down to the nitty gritty. Family. So you have 12, 11, and 40. If those numbers mean anything to you. Number 7 is like hermit mode, going within. Okay, so some of you guys, as far as family goes, we are in the age of Aquarius right now, where I don't know if you recognize or if you've been sitting under a rock, but you see all the shit that's being revealed to us. Whether it's about our economic status, whether it's about the entertainment business, whether it's about food, whatever the hell, everything's getting revealed on really what it is. It's like we've been told all these lies, right? And now we're seeing everything come to the light. Okay, everything's being revealed. Even more shit's about to get revealed. You haven't even seen that yet. The owls are here. Okay, so it's like family. So let's say with family, right? We're talking about family. So you have the owls. Okay. Let me bring up. Hold on. So wait. I know this dude. So owls, aka birds. All right. So as far as the owls goes, you can look at it a couple of ways. Owls are a stance or a visual for like major change. I don't know if you recognize or knew about the headline where they found a white owl, a specific owl in California in the daytime, which is crazy nuts balls, right? That's just nuts. I'm not surprised anymore about the shit that keeps coming out, even though I don't watch the news. So as far as your family goes, this can also be because they're considered birds. Birds are a form of communication. So it's like, you can talk to your family until they're blue in the motherfucking face to help them, to assist them with life, to make them believe some shit, to change their perspective, to change their mind, because you really mean well. You want to see them, maybe live a long time, or you want to see them still be here while you're here, or, you know what I'm saying, share the fruits of your labor, you know what I'm saying? But at the same token, you can't. So a lot of things get swept under the rug, okay? A lot of things go one ear and out the other. Okay, they still are going to be who they are. This is a lot of our baby boomers. Okay, they don't like change. They don't want to change, or they feel too old to even well, I'm too old. I don't care. Whatever. I'm over it. You know what I mean? Kind of an energy like it is what it is. I'm just going to be programmed by the TV and the news and what they tell me versus what the fuck you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, cool. So then it's like it's like you're saving face. It's like, you don't have to put on a facade. Like, you're still going to be who you are. It's just not going to resonate with them. They're not going to get it. So, unfortunately, you can't save the motherfucker that don't want to be saved, right? But you still have to not let it get to you and focus on staying grounded. Number 4, having balance. You know, continue on with your stability, going on and celebrating your life and doing what you got to do and not letting family hold you back. Okay? You may need to have a conversation with a family member as well. There's some things that maybe weren't said. This could be like a part of shadow work. Maybe there's some traumas that you need to deal with. Maybe you need to, you know, allow them to let you know how you felt about whenever this happened, and this is why you are the way that you are today in your adulthood, but I just want to move on from it. I love you, whatever, forgive you, and I'm moving on. You know, you could even write a letter doing this. You don't have to talk to them per se, especially if they're not here, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? But you can journal it, you know what I'm saying? Because this is going to remove the mask that you've been wearing so that you can be yourself to the fullest. You don't have to hide anymore, right? So there's something that you need to tell someone. And, you know, I always say either tell the source or write it personally in a journal for yourself. Because your friend or your boyfriend or girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever, doesn't need to hear all of your family bullshit. Because then it's like a dumping thing. You can let them know where you're coming from. Like, you know, yeah, I talked to my mom today and she kind of pissed me off, but it's all good. It's like, you know, I'm going to transmute my energy. I didn't let her get to me. You know, those are the things that your partner want to be here, you know, and then they're going to give you the support that you need. Like, it's not you. If I'm a little finicky today or if I don't feel like doing something, it's because I'm just kind of dealing with that right now. You know what I'm saying? And then allow them to support you in the way that they know how to do that best for them to you. You know, we can't force someone to support us in the way that we want, but you can let them know, hey, you know, maybe if you just can just hold me or just, you know, rub my hair, or let's just go out to eat and maybe cook my favorite meal, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them know, like, if there's a special way something that'll make you feel good, but 9 times out of 10 they know how to make you feel better anyways, so they're gonna do it, so you can get out of that energy, right? Hopefully, if you're in a partnership like that. But as far as family goes, guys, it's a finicky, it's a sensitive topic. I just feel as if there's so many things that were unspoken, unsaid, that just kind of got like put, either your ideas and thoughts got pushed away, or your feelings got pushed away, or you brushed theirs away. Like, you're like, you know what? I care, like, I love you, but I'm gonna love you from a distance. I'll still be there, but not in the way that you want me to be there, because I still have my own life to live. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a doorway for me to go through. Like, I got shit to do. You're not gonna hold me back any longer. Period. That's pretty much for the family part. Like, because they're gonna keep tugging at you too. You know, promote. Making sure they do things for themselves if you know they know that they can, instead of using you to do something for them when they could just, you know, they could do it on their own. Like, if you could do this, then you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go into details about that because I can have so many different concepts of that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me move on because I can go on about family. Health. Okay, this is the health section of the chocolate bar. We need one more, Spirit. One more. Boom. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Balance. Having balance. I like this. You can tell yourself, I need to lose weight. You know, and it's like, okay, then what diet plan are you going to go on? You know what I'm saying? I feel like, don't restrict, like, you only know your body, right? I feel like all these diet plans are bullshit. Like, all this, like, just follow this one way. Like, do keto or do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's not one way to do something, but just do what works for you. It's not going to make you a lesser of a person. But I say, like, you know, be aware. Like, you can hear certain shit, like, you know, don't drink Gatorade because it's really like sugared Kool-Aid. It's not really going to hydrate you, right? So you're like, okay, which one? The red door, the blue door? Like, do I want to fuck around today? Because I already know, but it's the only thing I have to drink here. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else here, so I'm going to do it even though I know. This is what's going to give you the balance. Look at this, 12, 22, and 4. Focus on you, what is good for your body. Like for me, I have to remind myself when to eat. I don't know how the fuck I have energy, so much energy. I have more energy when I don't eat. Like I eat fruits and drink a lot of like electrolytes all day. Or like mushroom tea. Ooh, excuse me, I keep burping. That works for me. And then if I'm like on a vacation or if I'm going out to eat one night, I'm gonna treat myself to something. Now I'll probably have the knowledge of this might not be that great for me, but I don't care. My body wants it because I want to have that taste or that flavor, but I'm doing it in moderation. So 22, having that nice balance. 4, once again, balance, right? You know yourself. Talk to yourself, okay? What is it that you believe as far as your health goes? You know, for example, like I don't eat red meat, okay? I don't buy red meat. I haven't bought red meat since quarantine days, like what, 2020 I stopped buying red meat. But once in a blue moon, I'll have Taco Tuesday. That's not gonna make me a less of a person. That's not gonna make me less spiritual. It's just that my energy might be low. I'm not gonna be vibrating as high. It's all about your frequency. You know what I'm saying? It goes right out of my body as soon as I eat it anyways. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to enjoy that experience in that moment, whoever I was with, having fun, whatever. I know you just know yourself and how certain things will affect you and just move on from that. Don't let anybody tell you what your body needs. You know what I'm saying? You can have so much knowledge. That's why it's like showing the house too. Like if you're scared to eat out, then learn how to grow a garden. Learn how to do food. You can plant food inside or outside. You know what I'm saying? Grow your garden. Do you, boo-boo. Like, if you know how to read the labels at the grocery store and all you keep seeing is the labels and the information, and it's just like, fuck, I can't eat nothing here. It's all GMO. Like, if you can't find that shit where you're at, grow your own shit. It's pretty much what it's saying here as far as your health. Okay? I get sick once a year. If that. Like, so I know my body. A lot of other people, they might get colds like throughout the whole entire year, or they have health issues, like major serious ones. And now if we want to, we can go deep into that. That could just be a whole energy thing too, but that's neither here nor there. So we'll talk about that maybe I'll do that as an esoteric FAQ video or some shit, as far as like major health problems and what that really, really means on a deeper level of knowledge. So yeah, just follow what's best for you, but that doesn't make you any less. Like, this is what, because the communication of the birds is here too. It's like people saying, don't eat this, don't do that, It's you, your spirit is in this avatar. However long you want this avatar to be here, you're gonna either take care of it or you're not. It's just period, point blank, okay? I say like, fasting is really good. I do a lot of fasting. I do a lot of detoxing. You know, like as long as you know how to detox your body, so why can't you just go ahead and eat that turkey burger one day? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, you know how to detox, you know what to do. It's just you decide on what you want to do. That's why I think the stairways here are the 2 doors, red and blue. You taking the red pill today or the blue pill? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get lost in the sauce of these people in the motherfucking dance. You're trying to tell you how to live your life. Period. Okay? So I see a nice balance here. It's just having a nice balance. Everything is all about balance in life. Every subject, everything. Finding a nice balance, right? All right. Last but not least, let's tap into the relationship here. Oh, shit. Relationships. Oh, that's your spirit totem? Oh, snap. I read tarot as well. I've been in now for 11 years. Oh, wow. I'm going to come hopefully this October. Nice. That shit sounds just like me. I literally just told someone that this rising. I got to go work out. Oh, okay, thank you. Have a good workout. Thanks for coming in. All right. Relationships. This is the last section anyways. You know, I've been going forever. All right, we're coming out with, ooh, here we go, already starting. Look at how the man and the woman are looking at each other. Like, I didn't do that on purpose either. Clearly. Okay, relationships. Let's talk about it. Woo! Some of you guys are definitely, you don't need anybody. It feels like you definitely desire love, like having a hug, the embracing. It's like you're thinking about it here. 29 equals 11, ace, new beginnings. It's like you want to feel like you want to kiss sometimes, maybe you want to dry hump. I don't know. Maybe you want to enjoy the pleasures of being loved on. Water signs. All water signs like that. But you're not desperate for it, okay? However, for some of you guys, you got the fox. Just don't look back. Don't look back, okay? Don't go back to the ex just because you're bored or because you're in desperate need. This is a red flag kind of a card. This is the trickster card here, okay? You got to be prepared. Foxes can really trick you. So as far as relationships, look at the time is here too. 14 equals 5. Okay, let's say you've been a person that's been like celibate. You haven't really dealt with anyone for years or months. You know what I'm saying? You haven't had a real relationship in a while. Everything starts to look really good to you. Like, you'll go through phases. Like, all you'll see is commercials, and the food commercials, you'll sexualize those. Or you start to see pictures of people or the way they move. It's like everything's so sexualized because they throw it in our face. Social media, TV, music, like it's just in your face. And so then that may cause you to have a Jezebel coming in, and they may look like, everything that you've ever imagined, right? On purpose to trick your ass, to fuck you up. And now you got to go backwards, okay? You want to grow and you want to move forward. So literally here it's telling me, if you fuck around and go backwards, there's no new beginnings for you here. But there will be a beginning if you just look, don't touch. It's kind of like, let's say you're in a really good space, you're in a really good energy, and you could be like, just, checking on people you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you want to know how they're living or what's going on with their life. So you look at the Facebook, you look at the Instagram stories, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can look, but then also too, if that person can see that you're looking at them, you're really like telling them that you're tapping back into their energy. So you might poke the beast with that one. So be careful with that. That's why a lot of people have finstas. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see like kind of how far you've came, I feel like here. Okay. And in due time, something that is for you will come. And you'll have that new beginning. I feel as if it's like a waiting, like some of you guys are waiting. Okay. Some of you guys are waiting for that one. It's like, like if you go back, you're gonna fuck up. So you had to not do that anymore. You have to really like end some shit. 9 is the number to end shit, to end cycles, to go to the new. 37 equals 10, which equals 1. New beginnings, right? So closing shit out. For example, whether it's healing based or whether it's really to stop talking to someone or leave them behind and let them go for once and for all. It's either or, okay? Once you do that, boom, you have a new beginning that's going to come. Because guess what? This can equal time. This can equal frequency. This can equal someone that's on your level. This can equal like someone matching up as far as like, I'm thinking of like date of birth, time you were born, like so matching astrological signs, downloading natal charts, making sure they're super compatible with you or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? Like really going down deep with it. Like you can go deep with this one right here. So it's like you're not fucking around anymore. You're not just gonna, these are the days where it's like you're not gonna just give anybody your time. However, there are some people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's bad, but just recognize how to use your shadow. Let's say you're a person that is supposed to be here to have a lot of sexual experiences in life, whatever your Lilith sign is in or whatever, right? So you're a person that just enjoys sex. You have no emotional attachment. Some of you guys maybe even like never talk to the person again, but that's what you're supposed to experience. It's not a bad thing, but that's your life. You know what I'm saying? Other people's lives could be the other way that I said. You're probably just waiting for that one with the rose, new beginnings. New beginnings twice here, guys. So closing things out, ending old shit as far as, this could be friendship, situationship, relationship, marriage, whatever kind of ship you sail in, looking back is not the lick, is what I'm just gonna. I don't care if you're a one-nighter or if you're a person that's a long-term or whatever it is for you. As far as love, friendships, you know, sometimes, you know, you got to let people be where they're at. If you guys come back together, then you come back together. If not, you got to keep moving forward. Time is really kind of, I don't want to say time is ticking, because honestly, I believe time really doesn't exist. It's a construct. But, you know, if you want to be, you know, be a human for a day and really think of time like this, then we could say time is kind of ticking, like you're kind of waiting or wishing upon or wanting to run into or wanting it to come to you, but you have to be patient for that specific person, whether you know who this could be and where y'all can go, or whether you don't know who this is. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. I don't know the schedule for myself. I just do it based upon when I feel it now. Next week I'll see if I'll do the schedule, but we'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know. I'll announce it on the community board here, you guys. So just make sure you subscribe and then click the notification bell. That way you're notified every time I go live. I'm also going to be dropping esoteric FAQs if you guys have questions and I make a video out of it, or, you know, learn your natal chart, really decipher. I'm all about promoting finding out who you are and mastering yourself. If you guys haven't recognized, knee deep in astrology the last couple of years. I'm knee deep. We going there. So grow with me. Let's grow together and let's get into this shit. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.